What's up, Chiefs Kingdom? Welcome back to the channel and buckle up because today's news out of Kansas City is absolutely wild. We've got a triple dose of breaking news coming straight from Coach Andy Reid himself. And let me warn you right now, this update is a mix of excitement, relief, and some real heartbreak. It's one of those days where you don't know whether to cheer or sit in stunned silence. The Chiefs have officially been hit with some unexpected developments that could shake up everything. The lineup, the locker room, and possibly even the rest of the season. So grab your snacks, hit that like button, and let's dive right into this because you're going to want to hear every single detail of what's going on inside Arrowhead right now. Alright, so earlier today, Andy Reid stepped to the podium for what everyone thought would be a standard weekly press conference. You know, talk about practice, game prep, all the usual stuff. But instead, Reid dropped a bombshell. Actually, 3 of them. He confirmed 3 huge pieces of news that completely caught everyone off guard. Chiefs reporters described the room as stunned. Nobody saw this coming. The first one? The good news. And trust me, we needed this. Reid confirmed that one of the Chiefs' biggest stars, Chris Jones, is officially back at full strength and will be good to go for the upcoming game. After weeks of battling soreness and managing limited snaps, he's been cleared and is expected to play his full workload. According to Reid, he's feeling great, moving around well, and ready to get after it. That's massive for this defense. Teammates were reportedly pumped to see Jones practicing at full speed again. One insider said the defensive line was fired up all day, calling him the anchor we can't replace. When Chris Jones is healthy, the whole defense just clicks. The pressure, the energy, the swagger, it's all there. So that's the first piece of the triple news, a big positive. Chiefs fans, take a breath. That's the good part. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't stay good for long because Andy Reid's second announcement had the entire room silent. The kind of silence where you can feel the concern hanging in the air. Reid confirmed that a key offensive player, running back Isaiah Pacheco, has been dealing with a lingering hamstring issue, and the team is officially downgrading him to questionable for the next game. Apparently, Pacheco tweaked something during practice earlier in the week and has been limited since. Reid said, and I quote, "We're just being smart with him. He's a tough kid, but we don't want to push it." Now, that might sound cautious, but if you know Pacheco, you know he never sits unless something's really bothering him. This guy runs like every carry is personal, and if he's struggling enough to be held back, that's serious. Teammates said he was visibly frustrated after practice. One of the coaches reportedly told him, "We need you for the long haul, not just 1 week." This is where things start to get a little uneasy. The Chiefs have been leaning heavily on Pacheco's physicality lately, especially to balance the offense when teams stack coverage against Mahomes. If he's limited or can't go, that puts more pressure on Clyde Edwards-Helaire and Jerick McKinnon. Both capable guys, but neither brings that same raw energy Pacheco does. You can already feel the worry creeping through Chiefs Kingdom, and just when everyone thought that was the bad news Reid was talking about, he dropped the third piece. And this one hit hard. Reid confirmed that one of the Chiefs' veteran leaders has officially suffered a setback and will miss extended time. He didn't name the player right away, and everyone in the room held their breath until he said it. It's looking like Nick Bolton will be out a few more weeks. The air just left the room. Bolton had just come back from a wrist issue, and the team was so excited to have him back. His leadership, his intensity, his communication on defense are unmatched. But apparently, during a tackling drill earlier in the week, Bolton re-aggravated the injury. Reid said they're taking no chances this time. "He's a warrior," Reid said, "but we've got to make sure he's right before he's back." That's a tough blow. Bolton's one of those guys who changes everything when he's on the field. The defense just looks more organized. Without him, Spagnuolo's unit has to shift again. Tranquil likely takes over the signal calling, which he's done well before, but it's not the same. You lose that spark. That fire Bolton brings every down. And here's where it gets emotional. Sources inside the locker room say Bolton was heartbroken when he got the news. He reportedly stayed late after practice, just sitting quietly at his locker, replaying drills on the tablet. Teammates tried to lift him up. Chris Jones came over, gave him a hug, and said, "We've got you. Rest up." That's real brotherhood right there. So, let's recap. Chris Jones back healthy. Good. Isaiah Pacheco questionable. Concerning. Nick Bolton out longer than expected. Brutal. That's your triple dose of Chiefs news. And it's left fans feeling every emotion possible. And here's the thing. Andy Reid didn't sugarcoat it. He looked tired, a little frustrated even. One reporter said he seemed deep in thought during the presser. You could tell this news weighed on him. He said, "That's football. You deal with the highs and the lows, and you keep pushing." Now, if you know Reid, that calm tone usually means he's already planning adjustments. Expect some major changes heading into this weekend's game. Don't be surprised if we see more quick pass schemes, maybe some jet sweeps, or even new looks for the backfield rotation. Reid's not the type to panic. He adapts. As for the players, the mood inside Arrowhead is mixed but determined. Mahomes reportedly gathered the team after practice and said, "We face worse. We'll handle this." That's leadership. You can tell he's taking this personally. He knows the team's going through it right now, and he's ready to shoulder that load. Travis Kelce also spoke out after the news broke, saying, "We've got a next man up mentality. Nobody is feeling sorry for us." Classic Kelce, that fire, that accountability. You can feel how much these guys believe in each other. Now, let's talk about what this means for the upcoming stretch. The Chiefs are entering a critical part of the schedule, games that could decide playoff seeding down the line. Losing Bolton for multiple weeks hurts, no question. But the defense has proven it can adapt. Tranquil, Gay, and Keno have stepped up before, and they'll do it again. Offensively, though, it's all about managing Pacheco's situation. If he sits, expect more involvement from MC Kinnon in the passing game. And hey, maybe this opens the door for a breakout game from rookie Deneric Prince. Sometimes injuries create unexpected stars. Reid's history shows he's great at finding ways to keep things rolling, even when the roster takes hits. And let's be honest, having Chris Jones back at full speed is a game changer. When that man's on the field, he commands double teams, collapses pockets, and makes life easier for everyone around him. So, even with the sad news, there's still a spark of hope here. Now, Reid also ended the press conference with something powerful. He said, "These guys fight. They don't back down. You'll see that on Sunday." That right there tells you he's confident in this group. He's not letting this derail the mission. And hey, if you love getting real Chiefs updates, no fluff, no fake hype, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss any of the breaking news. Because trust me, this season's far from over, and the next few weeks are going to be electric. This is your host signing off. Stay strong, Chiefs Kingdom. We've been here before. Through ups and downs, this team always finds a way. Let's rally behind our guys, keep the faith, and as always, go Chiefs.